In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the best beginner cameras for content creators. And these are all amazing, especially for anyone who is just starting off. If you are on a budget, but you want to get the best cameras at the best price that will give you the best value and the best quality, then you definitely want to sit back, relax, and let's get right into this video. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I like to consider the best cameras, because these are the ones that I personally own. And if you know me, you know that I'm very deliberate with what I buy. I like to buy quality, but I like to stay within a budget. Little recap, I have been on YouTube for the past 7 years, so I have gone through numerous cameras. I do know which ones work, especially when it comes to creating visual content. I've tried a couple, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys all that I've tried, overall my best, and the ones that I recommend for beginners or anyone who just wants the best quality regardless of what niche or category you are in. I have tons of resources when it comes to tech, camera, lighting, lenses, microphones. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'll leave all my equipment down in the description box, so be sure to check them out for all the accessories, the tools, equipment that I use in creating and filming my content. But let's get started with this video. So I'm gonna kickstart this video with obviously my mobile phone. If you know me, I'm such an advocate for using your mobile phone to create content, and the reason why I say this is because I started off creating content on YouTube using my mobile phone. Obviously not this one, but for now, this is 2024. This is the mobile phone that I have, and this is a good quality mobile phone. This is a Samsung S23 Ultra, and it is amazing. I'm going to show you guys exactly what the visuals look like so you can see. Okay, so this is what it looks like filming with my mobile phone. Again, I am filming in 4K, but I wanted to show you guys the possibilities that you can get filming straight out of your mobile phone. Whether you're using a Samsung, iPhone, it doesn't matter. You just have to learn how to optimize the quality of the video and also use your environment to make it elevated. Work on your lighting, work on using audio, background, everything put together improves on the quality of your content. So we always worry about the equipment, the cameras, but we forget that we have add-ons that elevates the camera quality as well. But I wanted to show you guys that I started off filming YouTube videos using my mobile phone. You don't have any excuses, because this is beautiful, this is amazing, this is it, and this is what you get. If you're using the Samsung phone, you can use the portrait video. If you're using an iPhone, you can use the cinematic to get that beautiful blurry background like you're seeing right now. But with this, you get amazing quality. If you are someone who likes creating vlog style content, podcast, you can actually connect your podcast microphone to your mobile phone to film visual podcast, and you get amazing quality visually and audio wise. I have a video on how to optimize and maximize your mobile phones. I talk all about accessories, lighting, gears that you can use to really elevate the quality that comes out of this. So I'll leave the link over here so you guys can check that out as well. And yeah, moving on to the next one. This one has my heart, and this one is more of has like a sentimental value to me, because this is what I pretty much started off my YouTube channel with 7 years ago on this platform. And I got this, there's a Rebel T6i. It was amazing, it still is amazing. However, the downside to this is that it only records in HD. But yeah, this is what my Canon Rebel T6i looks like. This is the quality you get. Still amazing if you pair it right with the right settings, accessories, setup. And I talk all about this in my videos. Be sure to check them out. I'll leave the playlist as well so you guys can watch, learn, and replicate. Okay, and now 2024 2025 girls are filming in 4K minimum, because with 4K the quality is just superb. I mean, my phone can film in 4K, so I might as well get a camera that films in 4K. But I figured I'll just show you guys this camera, because this is what I started off with. This has an articulated flip out screen, so you can vlog with this, you can film with this. This also takes amazing pictures. It has a flash as well. I mean, back in the days, this was the it girl. This was the it camera. Rebel T6i and T7i, beautiful cameras. But yeah, like I said, this has sentimental values for me. I will not recommend this camera for anyone starting off. However, the subsequent ones that I will show you guys, I will recommend, because now I don't want to give you guys anything that is not sustainable, in a sense that whatever gears you're buying now, you want to see yourself using the gears for the next 2, 3, 4 years. And most of these accessories and gears that I've had, I've been using them for years, and I'll share with you guys what I'm talking about. So yeah, you don't want to buy a camera that you would use for just 6 months or 1 year, because they are investments, and for me they are long-term investments. So whatever you're buying now, make sure that they are future proof. So if your camera can record in 4K, you are good to go for the next 4 to 5 years. If it can record in 8K, you're set for life. This is what I pretty much started off with my channel. This is an option, but I will not recommend it, because there are better options available now for almost the same price. So moving on. So after YouTube became a little bit more profitable for me, I invested in this next camera, and this one is the Canon M6 Mark II. I got this camera because of how compact it is, and the essence of me getting this camera was because I saw myself vlogging with this, which I did, but also using this as my main camera. Now, the alternative for this was the Canon 90D. The 90D and the M6 Mark II are pretty much twins. They have the same specs, they have the same function, they have the same quality. The only difference is the build size and the lens mount. This one has an M mount, and the 90D has, I think, an EF mount as well. So the 90D definitely is a bit bigger, it has a bigger body, but like I said, I got this one because I wanted the function of vlogging with this, but also using this as my main camera. I've used this camera for over 3 years. I would tell you, I'm still using this camera till date, because this camera records in 4K, and the 4K that comes out of it is beautiful. Okay, you can vlog with this, you can create content with this, you can use this as your main camera, you can take amazing pictures. It does not have a flash, that is the downside to it. But again, this is an amazing camera for video content creators as well. You can record slow motion, but you cannot record the audio with the video when you're recording in 120p. That is like slow motion. But yeah, this one was definitely amazing. Like I said, I'll show you guys what the visuals look like. This is my Canon M6 Mark II. This is the quality you guys are getting. Like I said, this camera is amazing for the price and for how long it has been out. It is still filming quality, beautiful content. This is what you get. I'm pairing this up with my Viltrox lens adapter, as well as my Sigma 30mm f1.4 lens, and this is what you guys are getting. So yeah, this one definitely, I've used this for 3 years. I still love it, I still use it. This is my B cam when I'm filming my main content, right? So yeah, if I wanted to do like a hair video and I wanted different shots or angles of the hair video, I would literally just put this to the side, connect this, put on the lens, which I'm using right now, and you guys will be able to see different angles of me in the studio recording. So I still use this one. I film in 4K because the quality, oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Okay, so moving on to the next one. I feel like everyone probably had this camera and for me, this girl was that girl, because this girl showed me everything that I needed to know about vlogging. She made me comfortable, she made me confident, she made me calm, and she brought me into the lifestyle vlog life, because with this you can create content out and about in the streets and be discreet. This one doesn't call for attention. She is gorgeous, she is small, she is compact, she's girly, she can fit into any purse. This is what the Sony ZV-E10 looks like when I film in 4K. You guys, it looks beautiful, especially coming from this small 1-inch sensor. It is so gorgeous, it is so compact, and it is so beginner friendly for anyone who wants to start. This is what it looks like. I wanted to show you guys that with this small compact camera, you can film amazing 4K quality, and you can vlog and create multiple content styles at the same time. I use this vlogging for over 3 years, and it created beautiful content for me across the globe. So yeah, if you're looking into getting this, definitely try, think, And yeah, I wanted to show you guys exactly what it looks like using the default standard settings on the camera, so you guys can get a clearer picture compared to other cameras that I'm going to be showing you. But this is what it looks like. So you can see this is the standard settings for the Sony ZV-E10. I'll put the settings over here as well so you guys can see. But yeah. However, the only downside to this was the battery is pretty small, so you wouldn't be able to get a lot of recording time on this. I think the maximum I could film on this camera was about 30 minutes. I did have, and I do have, about 7 extra batteries, so that way I could easily switch up and swap the batteries whenever I'm vlogging and I'm like out the door. But this one also films in 4K. I have a detailed video on how to maximize this one. I talk all about accessories, gears. I also leave that link right here, and you can literally use this to film any content, podcast, makeup videos, vlog style videos, cooking videos. You can just adjust the settings and also adjust the accessories that you're using. And in this video I showed you guys, I do have an AC adapter where I kind of connect the dummy battery on here. So if I wanted to film like a studio like content, I will literally mount this up, connect it to the wall, and run this like for hours. And again, that is a hack that I do for all my in-studio sit-down content. Or however, like I said, this had its limitation. The lens was fixed, you cannot change the lens, and the battery was small. So yeah, that is something to take note of. But if you're starting off, this is definitely a great way to start. However, if you feel like YouTube is something you want to do long term, I'm gonna show you the one to get. Okay, so next up is the Sony ZV-E10. Guys, these two cameras came out together, but for some weird reasons I thought I needed this to start up with vlogging, which I did, because like I said, this gave me confidence, this gave me life, this made me feel very comfortable in front of the camera while I was outside. Because again, when you're vlogging, it's not all about the camera you're using, it's about how comfortable and how convenient and how confident you feel while you are in front of the camera. Again, we think too much about the gears and less about the personality behind the gears. So this gave me a little bit of personality because she did not make me feel overwhelmed. I did not overthink the settings, the lenses, the blah 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 blah, because this is pretty much like point and go, right? So this kind of gave me the confidence that I needed to start creating lifestyle content. And I got this like 3 years or 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago, 2020. And they both came out, I think, at the same time. I thought I needed this, which I did. But this one is the big brother. This girl right here, she puts this one she just like, go and sit down. She made this one retire because this baby right here, she is gorgeous. This is my main vlogging camera, and I love the Sony ZV-E10. So I'm a Sony and Canon girl. I love Canon for my in-studio content because it gives me that realistic view. But again, I love Sony for that lifestyle vlog style content because it gives that lifestyle vlog style view. So depending on the camera you're using, your aesthetics, you definitely feel free to research and know what you like. But the Sony ZV-E10 is amazing for vlog content, for in-studio content, for makeup content. This is a 360 camera, but what I like about it is that it has an interchangeable lens, means that you can change your lens if you feel like, and you can replace it with another one, which the Sony ZV-1 did not have. This one films in 4K, and the 4K is an oversample of 6K, meaning that the 4K is super sharp and is super clear because it's using a 6K settings, basically, in layman's term, right? So this is what it looks like. This is what the camera looks like. It is compact. The only thing is when you put on a lens with it, it becomes bulky. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. This is what the camera looks like without the lens. It is compact. It is easy to carry, pretty much weightless. But when you put on a quality prime lens, which is almost the same size and the same weight as it, it's kind of makes it look more bulky and more heavy and heavier, right? So this is my vlog setup. This is a Sony ZV-E10. I love using this to create vlog style content. This is what I use in creating all my vlogs. It's comfortable. So this is my Sony ZV-E10. Like I said, this is my vlogging camera lens setup, but this is a quality that you guys can see, can get. This is a field of view. This is what I'm filming with anytime I record my vlog content, because I love how wide it is. You guys can get more of my background, the lifestyle view, what's going on behind me, what's going on around me, and this is what it looks like. I'm filming in 4K 24 frames per second. It is amazing. It is beautiful. This is what it looks like again. So yeah, if you are looking for a camera to start off with that can pretty much do everything you need to do in terms of creating content, but it's also portable and beginner friendly, then this is definitely one that I would recommend. With this camera, again, you can pair it up with accessories, with microphones, with lights, with tripods, with a gimbal, whatever it is you want to pair it up with. And I'm using my podcast microphone. As you guys can see, I've used this microphone for all my cameras and it works. So I even use this for my mobile phone and it works. So you have no excuse. This is what I'm using. You can start off with anything you have anywhere you are. Okay. Now with vlog style content, if you're up and about, you have to be thoughtful about the thought of your camera falling down and breaking and destroying, because the thing about going outdoor is indoor you can pretty much predict what's going to happen because your camera is pretty much stationary, the tripod is holding it firm. But when you're vlogging outdoor, you cannot predict what will happen. You know, there might be a storm, it might fall into the water, somebody might push you, it fall down and break. You know, you might be trying to carry your bag and carry your camera and then like you sleep or something. So you want to make sure that, you know, you're investing in a camera that is quality, but it also you're not scared to damage, because that's just it. You can be as careful as possible, but I'm so careful with my gears, guys. I know how much I invest in them, but I can't tell you the amount of times this camera has fallen down. This camera has fallen down probably 20 times or more. And my main camera that I'm filming with has not fallen down once. And like I said, because this is an in-studio camera, when I'm filming with, it's not gonna fall because it's fixed. This one moves around, so sometimes it falls. I'm so careful with my gears, but it still falls. So that's something I'm gonna say to you. If no one has ever told you, I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you want to create only lifestyle content, maybe invest in this one because it's possible. You can go out, you can vlog. However, if you see yourself transitioning or alternating between lifestyle, sit down content, food content, hair content, beauty content, then definitely invest in something like this one. This one is amazing as well. Absolutely love it. So yeah, you do have a flip out screen. If I didn't say so, you do have a flip out screen. You do have a hot shoe. You can attach your microphone. The onboard microphone is gorgeous. It's amazing. It's clear. You can change the lenses. You can film in 4K. I mean, the amount of things you can do with this camera is so beautiful. Like I said, I'm going to show you exactly what these cameras look like paired with the lenses that I use in filming, right? So you guys can have a visual representation of what I'm talking about as well. Now, lastly, most importantly, let's talk about my main camera. See the way I'm blushing. Okay. So the camera that I'm currently recording on is my Canon R8. Oh my gosh. I feel like he's my boyfriend. This is my babe. This is my girlfriend. She's my ride or die right now because this camera is giving me back to back vibes, back to back quality. And I compare this before I purchased this camera. I compared it with the R5, with the R6 Mark II, and this is like a sister to the R6 Mark II. The only difference, the only downsides is in terms of the battery and in terms of the stabilization. I think the R6 Mark II has an in-body stabilization. It's bigger, it's you know, it's heavier, it's bigger, it has a little bit more specs but down to the nitty-gritty, because of the functionality of what I want and like this camera as well. I film in studio content. I'm not going to be vlogging, so I don't need the IBIS. I don't need the in-body stabilization. That took away $1,000 from the purchase price. So I'm not worried about having a big battery because, like I said, I use AC dummy adapter batteries. I connect my camera to my wall and I record non-stop for hours and hours. So yeah, I kind of weighed my pros and cons, and the stabilization, the batteries are amazing, but for what I need to create, this one was the best option for me for the price. Yeah, and again, it is a compact, small frame, full frame camera. You get a full frame look, beautiful bokeh. The lenses are amazing. Like everything about this camera is giving me like big girl vibes. And yeah, that's about it for this one. I'm going to show you, obviously this is what the visuals look like because this is what I record in, and I'm recording with my Sigma 24-70 mm f.2 lens. This is what it looks like. Typically I would record with my RF 35mm lens, guys. I'll probably do another video talking about all my lenses, but I use this one because I just filmed another video, and with this I have the versatility of coming in close, zooming in or zooming out. But when I want to film like a fixed sit down video and I want that beautiful blurry background, I usually go for this one, right? Let me show you guys the difference so you can understand me. Okay, so this is what the 35mm 1.8 lens, this is the RF lens, this is what it looks like. I'm not sure if you guys noticed the difference in terms of the depth and how blurry the background is looking right now, but this is the lens that I typically use in filming whenever I want to film like a sit down tutorial video like I'm filming right now. But this is the one that I was filming with previously. Probably do another video showing you guys my lenses, but with this I could easily zoom in, zoom out, and get like really up close shots. I love using that one for my beauty, hair related content. It is a bit pricey, definitely worth the investment. Okay guys, so these are all my cameras and the ones that I definitely would recommend for anyone who is starting off filming content, filming video content on YouTube, on social media, wherever it is. These are amazing. Definitely, if I were to pick two cameras, it will be the R8 and the Sony ZV-E10, probably this one or the new one, that is the Mark II. So definitely go for the Mark II because it's a newer version. You do get more in terms of the features, but I still love this one, and it's an option to go for if you were to choose. These two are my go-to for beginners as well. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section. If you have any other requests, questions, I'll leave a link here so you guys can ask me any question. You can also feel free to ask me down in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to check it out, see it out, and then answer it in a video, hopefully. So yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Till then, like I always say, make sure you stay blessed and you stay fabulous. Mwah. Bye guys.